Okay, so I know some of you are asking, what are all these workshops that you're talking about, or what are these workshops all about, and not another training session, I don't need more training, this and that, and just some other guy trying to sell automotive sales training or sales training. Well, this is not some other guy, number one. It's me, and I'm pretty humble about the whole thing. It's not a matter of, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, but it's not a matter of telling everybody you're being a blowhard going in and telling you what you've done wrong, what you're doing wrong, or if you're not doing this right, you're worthless. There's none of that. If you're in a position you are, there's a reason that your skilled sales managers believe you should be there. And as sales managers, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing if you didn't have skill sets that others don't have. And this is almost a, well, here, just let me thank everybody. All the great trainers that we've had throughout the years, all the great sales managers that have trained the thousands of sales staffs across the country, thank you. Because this is how our profession and how our industry has grown. Now, as many of those great ones as we've had some that had some questionable strategies and tactics too, and we all know about that. And that's one of the reasons that we're trying to evolve this business. Now, we have to. Our hand has been forced because of the data that is in front of the customers and the misinformation. They're not reading it properly, and that's why interpretation is a key. We're going to talk about that. But interpretation of data is now a step on the road to the sale. In fact, it's not just a step. You need to do it throughout. But let's go back and talk about some of the great trainers and the sales managers. I believe it was, and I'm trying to think, Bernard Deschamps. And I tried to do that. My French is terrible, and I hope I pronounced it correctly. But I believe it was a 12th century philosopher, French philosopher, who talked about standing on the shoulders of giants and how you can use the work that has been done and the foundation that's been set by others to go further, to get better. And that's what humanity does. That's what the scientists do, the philosophers, the great thinkers, the businessmen. Everybody takes a look at what's been done well in the past and then improves upon it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And that's what we're doing here, and that's where this evolution idea comes in. And I believe that it was Sir Isaac Newton. I don't know if it's a paraphrase or an exact quote, but if I've seen further, it's because I've stood on the shoulders of giants. And he talked about that too. So thank you to everybody, and thank you for the support if I'm standing on your shoulders. But this is not meant to undermine any sales training obviously done by your sales managers or anybody that's done in the past. This is just some really cool ideas that are going to, again, help evolve this and make it easier, make us more confident as sales consultants, make it easier to close that next sale. And that's really what we're looking for. So join me for one of these workshops. We have them coming up. I'm going to try to get around as much as I can, maybe some webinars online. But look at HamiltonSalesTraining.com. Look at YouTube. Try to look at everything that you possibly can, but not just mine, but everybody's. Try to get better. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stand on the shoulders of giants, and we're going to talk about things like customer comfort and consultant confidence. Yeah, I know we've all talked about that in the past. This is a little bit in depth. Okay, the concept of feigned indifference, the pursuit or the practice of feigned indifference, that's very, very important too. We're going to describe what that is and what makes us stronger. Okay, and we're going to utilize market-based pricing. Most everybody's gone to that, but you wouldn't realize how deep it is and how powerful it is. And we're also going to utilize something called a technique, which is a counter-transition close tactic that you can use throughout the road to the sale. So again, join me. It's a ton of fun. And it's dollars well spent. It's very reasonable, but you're going to walk out of there after 3 short hours thinking, hey, I do feel more confident. I am more prepared to deliver that next car. And I think you're going to feel that way almost from the get-go. If you have any questions, it's 815-988-1297. Or again, Rob at HamiltonSalesTraining.com. I'd love to see all of you, some of you again, and then we'll move forward. But I hope you're having a great day. I know what you're thinking. What's with all the outside shots? Well, again, bright light's not necessarily my friend. I get it. But here's the thing. It is a beautiful day, and it's that time. So we might as well take advantage of it. So take care. Bye.